Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be talking about four super popular cologne fragrances that have probably been recommended to you before that I wouldn't recommend to anyone or I wouldn't rebuy myself. Now, I'll start this off by saying that scent is subjective, okay? If something in here you love, you have it, you love it, or something, it's just my opinion. I'm going to give you the reasons why I wouldn't buy it, why I don't like it, and maybe an alternative suggestion. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, first up on the list, probably one of the most popular ones here, Latafa Assad. So this one, if you watch any of the big YouTubers who do the not niche stuff, but just the main popular cologne fragrances, this is going to be one you're going to see every time. If you're just getting into fragrances, this is going to be one of the first clones recommended to you. People still recommend it all the time. It's one of the most popular, most bought clones of all time. And I've had mine for a long time now. I've had this, and it's not exactly. So what this is cloning is Dior Sauvage Elixir, and it does a good job of that. This isn't. I don't hate the smell of this. It's just so. The reason it's on this list is it's so strong, masculine. It's just kind of hard to wear, in my opinion. I never wear it. It's like for me to find an occasion to wear this to. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the scent itself, and I know a lot of people are. So if you are, I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. It's just a little too grown for me, in my opinion. It's loud and aggressive. I wouldn't wear it out like to Walmart or something. I wouldn't wear it on a date. A lot of people would say this is a date night fragrance, but for me, it's way too aggressive and bold for a date night fragrance. I just never wear it. And it's hard for me to find an occasion to wear this to. So that is why Latafa Assad is on this list. Not that I hate the smell. It's not a bad smell. It performs really good. It almost performs a little too well. A few sprays, everybody's going to smell you. And with this type of scent, that's a little much. So, in my opinion, I would not buy Latafa Assad if you don't want something that's really grown masculine loud. Like, if you want to smell very aggressive, you want everybody to smell you, you want to smell grown, then go ahead and get it. But it's just not my style. I would probably recommend Latafa Assad Bourbon over this if you wanted to buy one. They're very different scents, but that one is definitely going to be a little more wearable, in my opinion. Next on the list, probably the only one that's going to be more popular than that, it's going to be Club de Nuit Intense Man, EDT. The reason it's on this list isn't the smell, it's just that there's better options now. Okay, this still gets recommended in all those popular top 10 clone lists. This is still the one that people are recommending, but the reason it's on my list is there's just better options. You get the Club de Nuit limited edition or the Parfum. Both of those are better than this. People say that the original is the compliment beast. That's what people say, is that this gets the most compliments. I'm very confident the reason this gets compliments so much is because it's just so strong. A lot of people smell it. If you're wearing a weaker fragrance, you're gonna get, it could smell better. You're just gonna get less compliments, as people like to say. But it's it's good. But I'm just telling you, the reason it's on this list is I wouldn't recommend this one. This is the one that a lot of people are going to recommend to you. I would just go with the limited edition or the Parfum. They're like 10 or 15 bucks more expensive at this point. I think it's a little more expensive, but they're worth it. They're way smoother, less synthetic. This is harsh synthetic, especially in the opening. On the dry down, this still smells good. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying there's better options. So my number 2 on the list is Club de Nuit Limited, or not, Club de Nuit Intense Man, the EDT. Next up, this one, not as popular as those, but this one's going to be Khamrah Classic. So this is a clone of Dior Homme Intense, and it's not that not super popular, but if you are trying to find a Dior Homme Intense clone, this is going to be the one that pretty much everybody's going to recommend to you. You're going to look it up on YouTube, type in Dior Homme Intense clone. People are going to be talking about this. In my opinion, this smells like baby powder and nothing but baby powder. Okay, and I know that Dior Homme Intense is a very powdery scent. I have smelled them, all the iterations of them. I like them all. Okay, I think the 2025 one is a little harsh, but I still like it. It's definitely a different scent, but I like them. But this here just misses like the whole waxy. whole other part of DM. All this smells like it's baby powder to me, and I've had this for months and months, and people love it. I like, or at least when I watch reviews, they're like, "This is so good. It's powdery, waxy, all this stuff." But I just don't smell anything but baby powder in this. So for that reason, I would not recommend K-On Classic. Maybe it's just my batch. I don't know. I don't think so. It smells like liquid baby powder. So I would not recommend the K-On Classic. And last on the list, Afnan's 9 p.m. So this one has a rather big dent in it. And out of these, this is definitely the one that I would be most likely to wear. But the reason it's on my list here is I haven't worn this in like over a year now since I last wore this. And it's so sweet. And I like, listen, I like sweet fragrances, okay? I'm a fan of sweet fragrances, but this is liquid sugar. It smells like syrup. That's what it smells like. And it smells like a lot like syrup, actually. It's macerated for so long now. After it's macerated, it just kept getting sweeter, and this thing is so sweet. It's a good smell, and if you're a younger guy, I would recommend it to you. You know, if you're like, you're starting to get a little older, you know, a little more mature, this is not, I would not buy this. This smells like it's so sweet, and that's the reason it's on this list. And I used to wear it. You know, I wore this over, like I had a lot less fragrances, and it's a good scent. You know, it's a good clone of Ultra Male, but it's just not like I've outgrown this. It's just so young. It's a youthful scent. If you're like a dude in high school or whatever, you know, maybe college, okay. But other than that, I would not recommend it. You're gonna smell, and it's not like sweet in a feminine way. It's just so bubblegum. Like it literally smells like syrup. It smells like syrup now that it's macerated for so long. 9 p.m. Not terrible, not terrible. But if you're a grown man, I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend you buy it. 9 p.m. Rebel would be a better option. Still sweet, but some other notes in there. It's a little bit of Aventus mixed in there, and it's a little more wearable than the original, I would say. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. If you enjoyed content like this, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.